Hi guys, welcome to Newbie Productions online fundraiser for the new upcoming documentary. I'm here with Danny Donator, here for the new documentary, Danger of Failing Report Card. So obviously, let's get into it. You've been with us with Newbie Productions for a long time. Just describe your role to the audience of what you do, you know?
Yeah, primarily what I'm doing now, I'm director of photography. I started off, just really being like a second camera whenever Newbie needed it. So, it started from expos, and then eventually this will be my first documentary where I feel like a part of the process.
Yeah.
So that's been my kind of role primarily, just making sure that visuals look good, making sure that we're getting the right shots that we need and making sure that it looks good when we're doing it.
Yeah, so, we could start off with the first one. What would you like to see highlighted in this new education documentary?
Honestly, I feel like so far I've seen something that I've really caught my eye is the fact that we're seeing so many perspectives. I like the fact that we're speaking to motivational speakers, presidents of the union, and it really gives an unbiased sort of lens because you're getting so many perspectives.
Yeah.
Going forward, I would love just include more diversification in the people we bring on, whether it be students, faculty, just so we have an overall view of what the education system looks like. I think the more people we have on, the better.
Yeah, so you've been out of the school system for a couple of years now. You graduated college. So what has education done for you?
Aside from providing me my career, went to college, I landed a job. I've been doing that for 2.5 years. I feel like aside from that, I've gained mentors. One of them, of course, being Newbie, who's really taken me under his wing, and I've been able to, help in this documentary. But I can name so many people. McCush is one of them. I had him as a teacher, and he really taught me what discipline looked like. And I think if you're missing education in your life, I think you're not being taught discipline and organization, especially if it's something that doesn't come naturally to you.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful for education and all the people that have been involved in my growth, because without it, I don't think I'd be where I am right now.
And I feel like I can agree with you on that. And you brought something up with mentors. Now, the next question leads to, who is your favorite teacher and why? Or someone that stuck with you, that gave you core lessons or maybe taught you something that you still carry on today?
Oh, man.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Newbie.
Yeah.
Mr. Atto. He's like, he's taught me consistency. He's taught me, it's just about getting the job done.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times you get wrapped up on trying to be perfect when at the end of the day, it's about executing. And it's really important to have someone you look up to, especially in the direction that you want to go to, because they have been there before you. They've done that before you. Of course, I've had a lot of other educational mentors. Like I mentioned, Mr. McCush, Mr. McKean. A lot of the faculty in LendTech were really people that I could go to. Hussey was another one. Man, I could really go on. I think we were really lucky in a vocational school because we were in the field that we wanted to be in, and those were the people you would look up to.
Yeah.
If you were in electrical, you were looking at the people who were in the union. If you were in TV, you were looking at the people who worked in the production. So
yeah,
for that, I'm blessed.
Yeah, so describe what it's been like on this journey with your previous experience on the previous documentary. What's your experience been like so far?
I think as we go along, I've learned a lot in terms of dealing with multiple talent. Recently, I've been getting more into freelancing. I've been booking a lot more weddings, and I do photography and videography on the side on my own side gig.
Nice.
So working more in this production has taught me how to be organized, how to work with the team, which is something I'm not really used to. I'm used to just going out shooting by myself, editing by myself. But when you're working on a documentary, you're scheduling people to speak. You're trying to work around everyone's schedule. You're communicating, and it's a team effort.
Team effort, yeah.
So that's what I've learned.
Yeah, now if you could just, the main question, why should people support this? Why should people invest in Newbie Productions and really help us out or help us advocate, get this reached out to everybody?
Honestly, I think the reason why people should invest in Newbie Productions and this documentary is because you're going to have an unbiased opinion and an unbiased lens into education. everyone's seen Protect, Serve, and Care. That's the thing I like about these documentaries is there's no narrative, there's no forcing you to see in one way, which is why we look and we speak to people in different areas in the industry that we're talking about. So invest in the vision, invest in the story, invest in the people who are working on the actual documentary. If you guys don't know, a lot of the people that work on this, we're all students. We're all students of Newbie, and it's been a blessing to be able to work on this and be a part of this project. So if anything, you're investing in the people behind the project and the vision of the story.
Yeah, I mean, so that is all we have for the questions. Danny Donator, Newbie Productions. I'm Amari Gasson, and we will be right back with you.
So yeah, thank you.